Sometimes the biggest step of faith isn't starting something new, it's choosing to show up again after life or your health has knocked the wind out of you. Autoimmune disease and perimenopause changed my body in ways that I didn't expect. But this podcast is about what happens when we choose to show up anyway. 16 years ago, I almost stopped showing up. Not because I didn't care, but because my body was going through changes, autoimmune flares, perimenopause, exhaustion, and honestly, a lot of doubt. And there were days when I wondered if the woman I used to be, the one who had energy, clarity, confidence, was just gone for good. But something shifted, not overnight and not in a way that I ever expected. Today, I want to share why I'm showing up again and why this podcast is really a step of faith for me. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Mandy. I'm a wife, a mom, a woman of faith, and a woman who has walked and is still walking this road of autoimmune disease and perimenopause. And today is a really big day for me because it's the first time I'm showing up on video. For a long time, I wasn't sure I ever would. Not because I don't love teaching and not because I don't love encouraging other women, but because autoimmune disease changed my body and specifically my face in a way that I had to deeply grieve. My first diagnosis was Guillain-Barré syndrome, and while I'm incredibly grateful to be walking, functioning, living, it left my face permanently changed, and that has been its own journey. There was a time when I thought, if I don't look the way I used to, I shouldn't be on camera. And if people notice, they're going to focus on that instead of the message. Maybe it's just better if I stay behind the microphone and never the camera. And maybe you can understand that feeling. Maybe your body has changed. Maybe perimenopause has shifted your weight, your skin, your energy, and maybe autoimmune disease has taken something from you like it did for me. Maybe you don't recognize yourself in the mirror the way you once did. And I know that grief. Here's what I've learned. Healing isn't just about calming your symptoms. It's about reclaiming your identity. It's about saying, my body has changed, but my calling hasn't. For years, I did the diets, the supplements, the pushing through, over-researching every symptom that I experienced and really trying to fix myself. And some of it helped. It really did. But what changed everything was nervous system regulation and somatic work. Learning how to feel safe in my body again instead of fighting it. And part of that healing has been allowing myself to be seen again. Not perfectly, not filtered, not 10 years younger, but just honestly. And this video is definitely a step of faith. It's me saying, if I want to help women stop hiding because of autoimmune, I can't keep hiding. And if I want women to feel grounded and confident in perimenopause, I have to embody that courage first. I don't want my face to be a distraction, but I also don't want fear to be my leader. And if you're a woman walking through autoimmune, perimenopause, body changes, insecurity, overwhelm, I want you to hear this. You are still called. You are still beautiful. You are still powerful. Your story is not disqualified just because you've experienced some changes. There has been a quiet but very persistent call on my life to help women going through this season, not just with the symptoms, but with identity, with nervous system healing, with learning to live in their bodies again instead of fighting them. And I know obedience rarely feels comfortable, but it feels aligned. So this is me choosing alignment over comfort. And if you're new here, I want to invite you to watch another episode that feels deeply connected to this one. It's episode number 9. It's called 4 Mistakes I Made in My Autoimmune Journey That You Don't Have to. In that episode, I share the things I wish someone would have told me earlier, the patterns that kept me stuck, and what actually shifted my healing. If you're in the thick of this autoimmune or perimenopause journey right now, start there. I'll link it for you at the end of this episode and also in the show notes. And if this episode resonated with you, if you've been hiding in some way, if your body has changed and you're learning to love it again, I created a free guide called 4 Ways to Begin Restoring Your Sense of Balance and Show Up for What Matters Most. It walks you through 4 gentle practices to help your body begin shifting out of survival and back toward regulation. You'll find the link to download that also in the show notes. You don't have to walk through this alone. I am so honored that you are here. I know every moment that you have is so valuable. So I'm so deeply grateful that you have chosen to share a few with me. Let's rise together.